Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most useful Excel functions, VLOOKUP. If we work with large data set, then VLOOKUP can save our lot of times. So let's get started. Here we can see that we have a student data set. Our main table, this contain the four columns, namely name, gender, category, and guardian name. Now, suppose we have another list of students on the right hand side here. Now, we want Excel to automatically find the corresponding category and guardian name from our main table. Instead of manually searching for every student, we can use VLOOKUP here because it becomes impossible to find out the required outcome from a table containing thousands of data set. So that's why we need to use the VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It searches for a value in the first column of a table and returns a corresponding value from another column in the same row. In simple words, find this student in the table and give me the information associated with that student. What we can see here that we have four names in the right hand side table. So VLOOKUP will at first search the name of Rani Khatun from this main table and then gives us the corresponding category and guardian from the main table. So the syntax of VLOOKUP is VLOOKUP. At first we need to type VLOOKUP. Then the syntax is lookup value. The first component is lookup value. So this value is the that we want to search for. For example, here it is student name. So for that we have to select this cell containing Rani Khatun. Then table array. So for table array we have to select the whole main table, then press comma, then the column index number. So this tells Excel which columns information we want to return. Here we need to return the category column. So in the selected array, category is the third column. So the index will be 3. And the fourth component is the range lookup that determines whether we want an approximate match or an exact match. Now, here we want an exact match, so that is why either we have to write false or type 0, and 1 will represent the approximate match. Now, close the bracket, press enter. So, we can see that the category of Rani Khatun is general, and from the main table we can check it that the category of Rani Khatun is general. Now we have to drag this formula below to get automatically the output for rest of the students. But if we drag the formula below, what we can see that for Bishwajit Gupta, the category is NA, where in the main table we can see that for Bishwajit Gupta category is general. Why we have received the result like this? Because while we are dragging this formula below, then the selection will also change. For example, in Rani Khatun, the table array is A1 to D10. That means the whole table is selected. But while we are finding the category for Pallavi Pal, then we can see that the selected range is from A2 to D11. That means in this case, since Pallavi Pal is at the second row, so while dragging the formula automatically leaves the first row of the table array and include one more row at the end. So that is why what we have to do is that while writing the formula in the first uh, case, that is for Rani Khatun, we have to fix the selection. How to fix that? Either we have to press the F4 key from our keyboard or else function F4. Again, for D10 also you have to press function F4. Or manually we can type $sign before the column number and the row number. It will fix our selection. Now if we drag this formula below, we will get the appropriate result. Now similarly here also we have to find the guardian name. For that we have to use the VLOOKUP function again. Again the lookup value is Rani Khatun. Then we have to select the table array, and here also we have to fix this for dragging the formula below. Now we have to give the column index. So guardian name is the fourth column in the selected array. So type 4. Again press 0, close the bracket, press enter. So that's how we have received the guardian name of the corresponding students. So this is how we have to use the VLOOKUP function. And if you like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you. See you in the next one.